Hello, Charles Folkart, April 27, 2017. I welcome all of you, especially those who subscribe to this channel and who support this channel. I was going to quit after my last video. I uploaded this video here, a look at the North Korean war propaganda regarding submarine missiles. It's my 310th video, I believe. All of these videos, with one exception, are free. I'll get to that in a moment. But I wanted to show you why I have to change my operation here. I am doing it differently from here on out. I put this up a couple minutes ago. It says your video isn't being monetized because it contains content that might not be appropriate for advertising. All my videos related to North Korea get this, and I have to check this here again and get them to approve it. Alrighty, and many times it's not approved. And I wanted to tell you that there's very, very little money being made here. I think with over 300 videos, my take is less than $15 US. Okay, now I do this part as a ministry, yes, and I also do it part as there's means here that I can make some income potentially in the future. And there's another option here, and that is paid for videos. Just like Netflix and all the other places, you go down and rent a video. Well, you can do the same thing here now. And what I'm doing differently now is I'm having a shorter introductory video to my longer videos that you pay $1.99 for. I'm calling it Coffee with Charles, if you like. It could be Professor Charles. I believe that I'm very well qualified, that I could teach at the university level at any college here in the United States on selected aspects of economics and other and business, etc. I have a successful background, and I have a lot of experience and knowledge by traveling, which you can only get through traveling. I'm an author of a book, etc. I don't want to go into all that, but there's a possibility that my channel here will get cut off, so that all of this work that I'm hoping to recover a little bit from in the future, as more and more people watch the videos that are free, the advertising pays me. But I've been censored before. I've shown you from the weekly newspapers in my hometown of Humboldt County, California. I've been censored there because the advertisers didn't want to pay for what I had to say. The same thing's happening here, folks. We're just using different technology. I've already shown you my book, Deadbeat Dad, which was censored by both Lulu and Amazon.com, but is now available. Look for it in the link or there on the upper right-hand corner. I mention my book because I talk about suicide, contemplating suicide. I talk about the loss of patriarchy in the United States and the Western world in general. I talk about a lot of things in that book, and I give you a blow-by-blow account from the court records themselves was what could happen to a man who gets in the quagmire of what we call the American legal system. Anyway, I don't want to go too much further into that. What I'm saying is I do have the background. I think I can teach you. You can have like a university class online and on the topics that you're interested in, and it only costs you $2. That's how you help support the concept here, and that's how I decide whether or not to stay and do another video or go do the things that I have to do. In economics, it's called the cost and benefits. If I'm doing all the cost and you're getting the benefit, that's not going to last very long, folks. You wouldn't do it. You're not doing it. and yet you expect other people to. Doesn't work that way, folks. Alrighty? Hey, that's the way I teach. Point blank, to the point. You may not like it, then this isn't for you. But if you like some hard-hitting truth, just like the coach used to tell me, look me in the face and ask me if I was doing the best I could possibly do. Do you have the guts, Charles? And I was on the track team where we broke the 440-yard relay. I was the second runner on that team. All right, folks, I know what it is. I know the cost of success. I've been there, and I can help you get there too if that's where you want to go. But it takes a balance. A lot of people are out of balance in their life. And living in Thailand and in Asia helped me to get more of a balance in my life, I believe. Okay? In short, I think you will learn, and I am now separating this channel into the free introductory, and sometimes longer, depends on how I feel and what's going on, and then also a paid portion where you pay $1.99 to have coffee with Charles. Just be glad it's not a beer, because a beer is $3.99. I want to put this in as an insert. I want to show you, I talked about the paid videos, but I want to show you I'm here at my channel as a new viewer, a new visitor, and this is the video they get. But I have a playlist called Coffee with Charles, and you won't see it here, see? And they're hiding the paid videos that I have. I only have one, but they make it very, very difficult, even in the back room, to expand your paid videos. So they don't want you making money that way. They want you making money through the advertising. And then they have advertisers that say, no, we don't want to advertise on your video because it's, quote, not advertiser friendly. For example, my last video, I said I'd like somebody to bomb Washington, D.C. Now, a lot of advertisers are going to say, hey, I don't want to be on that video. But paid subscribers, that's exactly what they want. But YouTube is making it virtually impossible to be successful on using the paid videos. See, they're hiding them from you. They even hide them from me. I have to go looking for them, folks. All right? I think this is a very good way to balance this out. I get free videos for some people that don't want to pay. And if you'd like to learn more, you think I can teach you something, then you pay $1.99. See, I get 100 people a month. That's $200, folks. For a guy on Social Security check, which is less than the average Social Security check, I can survive, and I'm doing things that I like to do. But that's going to take your support. So if I don't get the support, fine. Nobody wants to buy my product. I go do something else. Like Peter said, I go fishing. There was something else I wanted to mention about this paid subscription. See, this is how we get around them. This is how we get around YouTube canceling and censoring channels like mine. We go to the paid option, and it's only $2, folks, to support this channel. But in the numbers, that helps me survive. I've made my point. YouTube's doing what they can to not make the paid videos a success. All the more reason for you to perhaps support that option. I also want to say I've uploaded, or my videos on YouTube are automatically uploaded to BitChute. So here we are at my channel at BitChute. You can see my last video was already put up. BitChute should be able to get advertisers so that, and he's promised, Ray Vahey has promised not to censor. So I take the man at his word. I'm on here. This is my channel. I've encouraged you to subscribe here. There's only 19 of us right now, but YouTube is eventually not going to be where you want to be if you want to know the truth, because they're going to censor all of us who tell the truth. So you need to be thinking ahead. You need to be supporting, in my opinion, the other options, which is what I'm doing. I try to walk my talk. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. There was something else I wanted to say, and let me pause this for just a moment. Oh, yeah. It's about Kapner. It's amazing how many people missed the point. The point was, Kapner puts himself out, and a lot of people believe Kapner's got the inside scoop on the Real Jew News. It's what he puts, and he purposely chose that name, as one of my buddies pointed out to me, so that he gets in the logarithms of Google and the search engines, Real Jew News. So I could put Real Jew News in the bottom of all my videos, and I would be in that loop. See, people? Okay, he's very sophisticated in what he's doing, but he never came out specifically naming Donald Trump as a Jew. You people come on here, yeah, but he warned us about the Jewish influence. He told us about his connection to Israel. He told us his father, blah, blah, blah. But he never came out and told you that Trump was a Jew. If I'm mistaken, I'll apologize. I don't know everything. I might be wrong. Put the link in the description below, and let's go have a look where Kapner, in the parentheses, actually came out and said Donald Trump was a Jew. Macau, who's a Jew, has come out and said that. And that article by Kirwan, it gives you the evidence that Trump's family is Jewish. Now, those are two of my witnesses, Macau and that article on rents by Kirwan. The evidence is in there, and if you look at all of the dots around Donald Trump, do I have to name them? Do I have to tell you he's good friends with Netanyahu? Do I have to tell you he made a commercial for Netanyahu? Do I have to tell you that he was in a parade to get Netanyahu elected? Do I have to show you that he supports Israel 100%? Do I have to show you all the family members of his that are Jews? Do I have to show you what one of his children converted, quote, to Judaism, who she may have been a Jew all along, folks? We don't know. Alrighty? He's surrounded himself with Goldman Sachs, those, as Gerald Celente called them, the white shoe boys from Goldman Sachs. His son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is right there, hearing and seeing everything. Close personal advisor who's a Jew. And you're wondering whether or not Donald Trump is a Jew? Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but he's a Jew in every way possible, folks. And I have two witnesses that back and support my view. But I might be wrong. But if Kapner called out Trump as a Jew, put it in the description below. An article or a link. Some of you people are going, you need to look at his articles. Okay, bring it here. If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. Thank you for watching, and may the grace of God our Father be with us all to protect us from what's coming, because it's not going to be pretty, folks. See you.